cool. Pumpkin face. Raisin face. Potato face. Strawberry face. Banana. Peel the banana. Oh, stretch this way and that way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That feels good. Lovely. Peeling the banana. Washing your hands. Face. Teeth. Check for any wobbly ones. And check for any wobbly ones. Check for any wobbly ones. All good. And we step outside in the morning light. Ever so bright in the morning light. And they run up, running up the hill. Running up to see the old windmill. Keep it up, running up the hill. Running up to see the old windmill. And skipping up the hill. Skipping up to see the old windmill. They're skipping up the hill. Skipping up to see the old windmill. And skiing up the hill. Skiing up to get the bread. Put the bread under your arm and skiing up the hill. Skiing up to see the old windmill. And bread out, pack it off, chop, 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 chop. Bread out, pack it off, chop, 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 chop. Spread, 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 spread. Eat, eat, eat. Spread, 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 spread. Eat, eat, eat. And skating up the hill. Skating up to see the old windmill. They're skating up the hill. Skating up to see the old windmill. And skating up the hill. Skating up to see the old windmill. And snowball fighting up the hill. Oh, what have you just got me? Snowball fighting up to see the old windmill. And snowman building up the hill. Snowman building up to see the old windmill. And teacupping up the hill. Teacupping up to see the old windmill. And creeping up the hill. Creeping up to see the old windmill. They're creeping up the hill. Creeping up to see the old windmill. And there stands the windmill, red and white, ever so bright in the morning light. There stands the windmill, red and white, ever so bright in the morning light. And this is the song that the windmill sings. Windmill, windmill, see how my windmill turns, shining in the sun. Feet together, arms down, eyes closed. A few deep breaths. Ooh. Ooh. Eyes open, arms out, back the other way. Windmill, windmill, see how my windmill turns, shining in the sun. Feet together, arms down, eyes closed. Take a few deep breaths. Ooh. Ooh. Up to the top and have a cup of tea. How to make a cup of tea, how to make a cup of tea, how to make a cup of tea, it's just like this. Make it more tricky if you want to. Some people already are. I'll come to your hand after one time, Mikey. How to make a cup of tea, How to make a cup of tea. How to make a cup of tea. It's just like this. I'm seeing tea potentially spilling all over the room, but not to worry. Mikey, what's your point?
May we put snow in the tea?
Snow in the tea. How many spoonfuls of snow are you going to put in?
5.
5 spoonfuls of snow. Okay, 5 spoonfuls of snow in your tea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spoonfuls of snow. Let's make it, then we'll come to your hand, Araya. How to make a cup of tea. How to make a cup of tea. How to make a cup of tea. It's just like this. Araya, I'm going to come to your hand now. I just had a new little one I've never done before. When I stopped on one leg and tried to balance and then drink it. That was a new one for me, but maybe you've done that already. Araya, off you go.
We didn't do bubbling up the hill.
We didn't do bubbling up the hill. Let's bubble down the hill today. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Let's bubble down the hill. Great idea. What we're going to do now then, let's do our coffee. We've got coffee and we had hot chocolate, didn't we? We made up other ones. So, how to make a cup of coffee. Oh, we've got to do the, what's the bit at the beginning, Lara?
The beginning, I think, was,
milling, no?
Grind.
And then it was this.
Yeah, you're right. It's like that. Yeah, you touch the edge of your hand. So first you mill it, mill the coffee, mill the coffee, mill the coffee.
Mill the coffee, mill the coffee.
And then it's how to make a cup of coffee. How to make a cup of coffee. How to make a cup of coffee. It's just like this. Delicious. Who can remember hot chocolate? I can't.
I think hot chocolate was a cup just like this.
Like this? And what do you
And then
do?
it could have been taking pieces of chocolate and putting them in the chocolate.
Put them in the thing.
Melt it.
And
Melt
melt
it.
it.
Oh, yeah, we had squirty cream. Wendy's got it.
Oh, that's right.
Shh. Do the voice as well. Shh. 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 Maybe it's a kind of like a slurpy one as well. You're not supposed to slurp your tea, but when you got fluffy cream on hot chocolate, fair enough. Nice, very good. We're going to do the pirate song today, as requested. But before, I want to do something a little bit special, which is, you know, we don't normally do. Normally on Family Time, all the music we have here, we make ourselves. We make it with our own voices and our own bodies. But today I'm going to play something because I really love this poem at the moment, and I haven't learnt it yet, and it's done really nicely. And we're going to do the actions for it. And this is all about a conker. Put your hand up if you know what a conker is. Okay, we all know what conkers are. And so these conkers, as we know, are normally coming around in the autumn time. And this is about how you make a conker. Does anyone know how you make a conker? Well, we're going to find out in this poem. So I'm going to share the audio so we can hear it nice and clearly. And we're going to do the actions together. So here we go. Let me just get it ready. Okay, here we go.
Cabinet maker, could you craft me a conker? Oil its wood, burnish its veneer, set it glowing from within.
Never. Not a chance. No hope at all.
King, then, could you command me a conker? Compel its green spikes to grow, its white plush to thicken.
Impossible. Impractical. Inconceivable.
Engineer, surely you could design me a conker. Refine its form, mill its curves and edges. Manufacture me that magic casket.
Unfeasible, unworkable, unimaginable.
Realize this,
said the cabinet maker, the king, and the engineer together.
Conker cannot be made. However you ask it, whatever word or tool you use, regardless of decree, only one thing can conjure conker, and that thing is 3.
3. Yeah, nice. Thanks. It's a lovely little poem, isn't it? We'll do that again on Wednesday. Okay, so it's time for the pirate song. And when I was 1, I sucked my thumb. The day I went to sea, I jumped on board the pirate ship, and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 2, I buckled my shoe. Buckle your shoe, buckle your shoe. Other one, buckle your shoe, buckle your shoe, buckle your shoe, buckle your shoe. The day I went to sea, I jumped on board the pirate ship, and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 3, oh, the day I went to sea, I jumped on board the pirate ship, and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 5, I came alive. The day I went to sea, I jumped on board the pirate ship, and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 6. Now I need your help.
Picked up sticks.
Picked up sticks. Who was that? Lara picked up sticks. You can unmute if you want to. Just shout, unmute and shout it out. You don't have to wait for me on this one.
Lots of bricks.
Lots of bricks. Okay, can you get some bricks as well? Is there any? Mikey.
I think we might have forgot to do number 4.
Did we forget number 4? We'll go back and do number 4 after number 6, Mikey. Thanks for the heads up. We don't want to leave out number 4. Okay, so we got picking up sticks, picking up bricks. The day I went to sea, I jumped on board the pirate ship, and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 4, I said, please sir, can I have some more?
I knocked on the door.
I knocked on the door. Knocked on the door. Any more for knocked on the door?
I played with the saw.
I played with the saw. Vroom, 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 vroom. Any more for number 4? Vroom.
I broke my jaw.
I made a law. I made a law.
I stopped the war.
I stopped a war. I ate some pork.
I ate a sword.
You ate a sword.
I gave a big roar.
I gave it raw. What?
I gave it a big roar.
Roar.
You gave a draw. That's in a draw.
No, I gave a big roar.
Roar!
A roar. Ah, yeah. That's our last number 4. When I was 4, I gave a roar.
Yippee, yippee, yippee.
The day I went to sea, I jumped on board the pirate ship, and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 7.
Went to Devon.
You went to Devon.
I went to heaven.
Went to heaven. The day I went to sea, I jumped on board the pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this
I
way.
kissed Kevin.
Straight forwards, backwards over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 8,
Made a cake.
I made it.
I opened a gate.
Made a cake, opened a gate.
Made some fishing bait.
Made some fishing
date. I had a date.
Made some fish. I hope you didn't bring your fishing bait to the date, because that is not going to go well. Fishing bait is not what you bring to a date. Just FYI. Fishing bait, went on a date.
Gate.
You opened the gate.
Gosh, I sat on a date.
You sat on a date. That's a good one. Let's all sit on a date.
I saw my face. I ate a date.
I ate a date, and Orange saw his fate. He goes like this, I saw my fate. Surprised face. I've seen the future. The day I went to sea, I jumped on board the pirate ship, and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 9,
I drank some
wine, glug, glug, glug,
still felt fine.
and I still felt fine, which is unusual, but if you're young, you get away with it. Anyone else?
I got stung by a pine. I paid fine.
Stung by a pine. Ah,
I made some brine.
I made some brine. That's what we have. I know that you have tuna fish in brine. Say again, Lara.
I began to fly.
I began to fly when I was 9. Any more?
I paid a fine.
I paid a fine. There you go. There you go. Take it. Go on, take it. There you go. The day I went to sea, I jumped on board the pirate ship, and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 10.
Made a pen. I made a pen.
Okay,
I made a pen.
I can't hear them all. Araya, you go.
I wrote with a pen.
Say that. Okay, Sky, you go first, then Araya. Sky?
I wrote with a pen.
I wrote with a pen. Very nice. Araya?
Picked up a hen.
I picked up a hen. Mikey?
I made a pen.
Mikey,
I went to a chin, I guess.
Mikey, then Rosie.
I made a pen. To a game of chess. I went to a game of chess.
A game of chess. And Mikey? Chess. Thank you, Rosie. Mikey, I didn't hear yours.
I made a pen.
I made a pen.
I sat on a hen.
I sat on a hen. You got one in your hands and sat on another one. That's the sign of the hen being sat on. Get off me! Any more for any more? Then the day I went to sea, I jumped on board the pirate ship, and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me! I've just noticed the time. We need to finish at 9 o'clock, so jump onto your bikes. I love to ride my bicycle, I love to ride my bike. I love to ride my bicycle, I love to ride it where I like. Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling down the hill. Bubbling down from the old windmill. They're bubbling, bubbling, bubbling down the hill. Bubbling down from the old windmill. Lying on the floor, sand angels. Here's a little song. Sand angels on the floor. Love is something if you give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Love you end up having more. It's just like a magic penny. Hold it tight and you won't have any. Lend it, spend it, you'll have so many. Rolling over the floor, whoa, whoa. So everybody coming into the screen to say goodbye to Toby and his little red monster. Come to certain into the screen, you end up having more. Thanks for coming, everybody. It's time to go now. I'll see you again on Wednesday.
Bye.
Fantastic. Thanks, everyone. Let's sing our good bye-bye to Toby's blue monster as well. And it goes 1, 2, 3, and goodbye for now. Well, it's time to go. Boom, 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 boom. Goodbye for now. Well, it's time to go. Boom, boom, boom. I hate to leave you, but I must say goodbye for now. For now. One more time it goes like this. Goodbye for now, well, it's time to go. Boom, 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 boom. Goodbye for now, well, it's time to go. Boom, 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 boom. I hate to leave you, but I really must say goodbye for now, for now. See you on Wednesday. Goodbye for now, for now. It's lovely to see you, and goodbye for now, for now. Bye-bye, everyone!
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, everyone. Have a lovely day.
Bye. See you
You're
on
welcome.
Tuesday. See
See you Wednesday. Bye.
you Wednesday. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. See you